I put in just to make it seem like I'm doing it effortless.
That's where the magic is, boo.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna get this right. Okay.
I get it.
Fuck you. All right. Let me enjoy my moment.
Okay. You do you.
Talking to a
you,
colleague.
You be great, sir. You be great.
Oh my God, we're so fancy in the
Yes,
comedy world.
yes.
This is my comedy colleague.
Respect my colleague.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello,
Fellow
respect.
connoisseur
Excuse me.
right.
of the art
Connoisseuring over here.
of laughter.
Welcome to the Figure It Out podcast. I am your host, Terry Lamar.
I'm your host, Brian G, and you son of a bitch, you decided you want to do it now?
Hey.
You know what?
It's new
Whatever. We
rules.
have a guest in the house.
Oh, boys. Boys will be boys always,
Exactly.
huh?
Please
Good
introduce
grief.
yourself to everyone.
Yes, gentlemen, thank you. I am Eli Rodriguez, comedian Eli Rodriguez from South Florida. You've probably
okay.
never heard of me, but you did right now.
Oh, exactly. We just, boom, drop it. Drop the mic
it.
on. Saying, but Ellie, tell us a little about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell us, how did you get here? You know what I'm saying? Because you said you started in New York. When did you start, though?
No, I didn't start in
Oh,
New
you started
York.
here.
I started here. I'm 305 till I die, baby.
Oh, shit.
OG.
Reborn. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what people are saying? What are people saying out in the streets about me when I started?
I
Why
don't
don't
know.
you tell me about me?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if you went from Tim's to now you wearing gym shorts. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happens. Just let me know.
Have both. Why can't she?
Yeah, why can't you be both? Why
I
can't
do.
you just be like
I got it all.
A half breed of both? I don't
A
know.
little bit of everything.
Oh, okay.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey, a lot of hookers could say the same thing.
Fuck, bro.
I'm just fucking around.
Wholeness and hooking are two different things. We can talk about that
Yeah,
later.
they are. They are two
Totally
different
different
things.
things.
OnlyFans and strippers.
And I've
Two
never
different
gotten
people.
paid. So there's that.
That is a
That
disservice.
is that was a hell of a transition. That's
Wasn't it?
all I
God
got.
I'm not
This
doing
is
it
what
right
happens.
is the point.
This is what happens
Jeez.
when you put people together. That's what happens. It just goes left.
That's what I was going to ask. You know, what made you get into comedy?
Let's go that route.
Yeah, let's
Well,
be
you know-
professional. Jesus, Terry.
Let's bring it back.
Talking about hookers and shit. What's wrong with you?
So
we'll
we can get
get
back to the
back to that.
hookers.
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
we're not gonna.
Yeah, we'll go back. Hookers deserve
This is
shine.
Miami, so
You know
we're
what I'm
gonna-
saying? We're definitely gonna talk
We're in
about that.
Broward now, technically.
Well, technically, but
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
Miami is a
Miami.
big span.
It
But
is.
please tell us how you got started.
Yes, sir. So I started in 2007.
Oh,
Was the first. Well, I actually started doing comedy when I was a little girl, but we'll skip all that.
yeah. All
We're gonna
the
leave that-
times
we're gonna
where
leave that
you
for the
sat there
special.
with the little pencil and the
I'm trying to
Sharpie, and you
fake
were
my-
talking to everybody.
Actually, I have some really fucking dope pictures with my little OG mic.
Oh,
but
shit.
anyway,
Oh.
07. That's it. 07
07?
was the first time I did stand up. I mean, I've been doing like public speaking
Yeah.
and entertainment. And when I was in a sorority in college, we don't talk about my sorority days. I was
Oh.
in a sorority in college. Don't get crazy. That's right. Yeah. So
That is interesting as hell.
it's good times. I was told I had a lot of fun in my 20s. I was there. There's
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
A couple pictures,
Yeah.
but I don't remember much.
You know, wow. Okay.
I was told.
Yeah.
Tough times, man. That's why we do comedy
Yeah, I
around
see.
these year
I
parts.
see.
Okay.
Just
Um,
we're getting through all the trauma by telling people these jokes. Like,
This pandemic, bro. This done
yeah, it's been different.
fucked
It has been different.
up. But anyway, so started in 07 at the original Miami Improv in the Grove.
Okay.
Did you ever go to that one?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah?
I haven't performed there, but I've been there.
But I think I'm like twice your age, so you might have been like in middle school when I performed. Or the-
Yeah, most likely 07. I think Obama was he in
Obama.
office the second time?
In 07?
07?
Oh,
Wasn't it
08?
Reagan?
Was it 08?
Oh,
Well, somebody was
Reagan.
running
It was-
then.
it
I
was
think I was
08.
getting out of middle school and I was I in high school?
I-
08, right?
I don't think
He
you were in
was
high school.
08,
Yeah,
yeah.
08,
but-
what is that? Oh, 2 terms. All right.
Yeah, that was,
Dude,
that was
Black
the
people
first
love
time.
telling you that. 2 terms. He did 2.
I'd be saying that
Okay.
shit too. Shit.
Most presidents did 1. All right. My dog brought it back again. All right.
He did it right.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? No, but okay. So you did it in 07,
Yes.
Coconut Grove. All right.
So 07 in the Grove, did my first stand-up set. And then the first show, this was kind of fun because the first time I ever did stand-up, like I brought, it's a bringer show, right?
Okay.
And I brought like 100 heads with me.
Jesus.
It was fucking awesome. So those motherfuckers better laugh. And they did.
Okay.
You know, so it was pretty great because my first time doing stand-up, I actually got invited to come back. Like, that was in August. And then I want to say that it was for September, October. I got invited to come back to do a paid show.
Damn.
Yeah. And the guy tells me, the manager there at the time brings me back to close out a variety show for Angel Salazar from Scarface.
Really?
The Check It Out guy.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm like, so I just did my first open mic, and you want me to headline your right? So of course I'm like, yo, this shit is easy.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
how,
you,
that's how
Richard
it
Pryor.
started.
Please,
Yeah.
Kings of Comedy, move over, Bernie Mac. Fuck you, like
yeah, you was bullshitting this whole time.
That's it. That's it. And so needless to say, I came back to do the show the second time, and I ate the biggest dick on stage.
Damn.
Yo, it traumatized me so. I didn't do comedy for 6 months, which everybody was happy about. And then when I came back, I fucked everybody back up. But it's cool. We don't care about them.
I mean, it's fine. You take your L. A lot of people like to see people humbled that way. I necessarily don't. I think people, you should go through the trials or whatever, but I mean, you should definitely have a level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with getting streamlined.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us get right through, and then some of us take a lot of steps.
Yeah.
But then the ones that take a lot of steps, you become seasoned. And it doesn't mean that person that got streamlined didn't get the same thing either.
Right.
So I mean, damn. So
no, it was. So what happened was my second time on stage, not knowing any better, I wrote a brand new 5 minutes. I maybe repeated like one joke, right? So I go up there thinking, I'm like, oh, it's fucking easy. Every time I come up here, I'm just gonna do, oh my God.
Oh, you gotta try those jokes out.
Yeah.
Yo, so needless to say that, and I mean, in comparison to when other people bomb, I still got some laughs, but it wasn't
the same thing.
It wasn't the same thing. And I got off stage crying like a little bitch. All right. And do you know Clyde Gordon, comedian Clyde Gordon?
Yeah. That's the one that does the Jupina joke.
And he does the Michael Jackson impression.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Clyde was at that show, and I just always remember because he was the one right after the show who was like, damn, girl, there's no crying in comedy. And I'm like, get away from me. This guy just wants to fuck me, and he's trying to be nice.
Yeah,
but it's true. There is no crying in comedy. But I cried a lot, though. I cried a lot that night.
I know that. Yeah, trust me. There's been, you can ask this guy. There's been plenty of nights where I'm like, damn, bro, I'm doing all these fucking open mics and all this shit, and like no one asked me to do a show. Like, this some bullshit.
Bullshit.
And I'm just like, and then every show I go on, I kill, and then they're like, oh, I didn't think you could do that.
I thought you was about to say you be crying. I
don't cry. I ain't gonna cry next to you. Toxic masculinity. I'm just playing.
That sounds sweet. Whatever you guys have going on here sounds really.
Nah. I hate that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I hate this guy so much. I just deal with him because I owe him money.
That sounds about right. That's life right there.
Currency.
I mean,
it's the law of exchange. You know what I'm saying? And it's not racist because I'm his slave. So
right.
It's like, whatever.
Oh, God.
I'm just playing. Please, black people. That's a joke. All right? Because there will be somebody in the comments talking about, hey, it's Black History Month. You making jokes like that? I'm like, relax,
oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
man.
there should be at least 1 month where you don't wreck your own people.
Of course. I mean, I think we should get like 2 months at least.
Hispanics have September.
Yeah.
Right? Like the month of September, like I can't insult a Cuban that entire month.
Oh no,
I do it anyway, but
I mean, their like History Month is a lot better than ours. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we gotta make
like
ours
Hispanic History Month, like theirs, and then ours. I'd be like, bro, we don't be getting shit. Like,
what do we get?
I mean, y'all be getting like parades and shit. Everybody be promoting y'all shit.
We need to get together and do that for ours. I mean, we used to have, MLK Day.
Yeah, we used to have
stuff like that. But for Black History Month itself, I don't think black people actually get together and celebrate. They just choose that time to be like, yeah, I'm black.
That's true. Yeah, we gotta like start walking in and be like demanding shit.
For real.
Be like, yo, I want 3 weeks of PTO right now.
And then I'll walk in. I'll be like, I'm with them.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I got their back.
are you judging her because she doesn't look it? What you mean? Like we all come in different shades.
Listen,
Like,
let me tell you, and you got to be
black
really,
people are like M&Ms.
you got to be really nice to the Cubans, especially in Miami, because they just found out last year that we're not white. So.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
don't even-
What?
Yeah, boy. Hialeah, boy, you are on the clock.
They didn't
We remember
know.
what y'all did.
They didn't know.
It was a whole bunch of blue, and you just see this big ass red spot. I'm like, Hialeah, really? Really?
They didn't know, man. So
We love Trump. I'd be like, oh my God.
Okay.
All right, whatever, bro.
we're letting them know though.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly, they're finding out.
educated.
You know,
Come
like,
on,
how do you
come
feel
on.
about that when, like, Spanish people are like, oh, like, we're a step above everybody? Or, like, they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll say they're white.
I don't
I'm
play
like,
that shit.
Are they white?
I don't play that shit. And you can ask my own family. Like I am that bitch in my family. Like I open my mouth and I regulate real fucking quick if anybody
Damn.
says anything. Yeah, no, I don't play that because we're not white. So I'm like, some people need to be reminded of the shit that they went through when they came here in the fucking 80s. Like,
Yeah, because I be
oh,
wondering
you know,
sometimes. I'll be like, because, you know, I'm a big history person. I'm just like, when I see them coming, I'm like,
Some
y'all act like
bullshit.
y'all been here. Like, I'm like, y'all just got here. You remember Elion? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It was a very, but it was
Forgot
humbling
about
for
it. Yeah.
humbling for a lot of people in the culture. It's almost like it sucks that it happened, but in a way, it's
oh, please inform them what we're talking about, because they're gonna be like, what are y'all talking about? Inform what happened.
what are we talking about that happened last
No,
year?
yeah.
Just like in general, right? The pandemic and just
Yeah, it was weird.
it was a pretty fucking crazy time. Like when the George Floyd thing started, right? In particular. And when you start to see that division, like that was
That was strange for me.
there was a lot of, especially in Hispanic families, right? Because I like to speak, and just like when I do my comedy, like any deprecation or any jokes that I do on stage, it's because I can relate to it. Like I don't fuck
course.
with other people's shit that I can't relate to, right?
Exactly.
So, like I'll mess with the Hispanic culture mostly. Am I fucking up like the recording?
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So yeah, when the whole George Floyd thing happened and you started to see that division, especially, right? And when you started to see the Hispanic community, and I'm gonna talk particularly about like my Cuban people.
Yeah.
And when they're with this like white mentality, I'm like, oh wait, oh y'all motherfuckers don't think this affects you?
Yeah.
Because you think that, okay, Mr. Perez, go to fucking the middle of Georgia or fucking West Bubblefuck,
You're gonna
Alabama.
be like, hey, what you doing over here, wetback?
Yeah, see
You
if
know
they
what I'm
want
saying?
your Gonzalez ass fucking,
man.
nah, they forget.
That's why
They forget.
I laugh sometimes, because it was like some of them will be like, oh, well, what did he do? Type thing. Like that is their main thing. Like, what did he do? He must
Well,
have done
what was
something.
she
What does it matter?
wearing?
What was she wearing?
Yeah,
What did
exactly.
he do? And it's just like,
Exactly.
no, like I've had to educate so many people where I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like if you're black, they literally will.
Yeah.
Like there are times where you will get fucked with for no reason.
1,000%.
Like if we're all standing in that garage right now, just sitting down, just talking,
yeah,
and I'm saying a cop comes by, not saying all cops are bad, because there's a lot of people that just swear like every
Right.
black person hates the police.
Oh.
But then they'll come and you'll just have one, they'll just stare. And he's like, what are y'all doing over here? And it's like, but they won't do it to a group of white kids.
no, they won't.
No,
That's
no,
the
that's-
So there has to be something there. We're not
Right.
making it up.
Right. And it's education. It's exactly
Yeah.
what, like, I don't even, in the beginning, I used to get upset.
Of
and
course.
then I don't get upset anymore because
Because it's like a horse with blinders on.
That's it.
That's literally what it is. They don't see what's going on because they're this way.
Right.
They're like, I hear something, but it's not in my view. It's not happening where I'm at.
Exactly.
So
They live in a bubble. And if they don't go outside of that bubble, they think that that's all that exists.
Of
So
course.
unless you educate them on the fact that, no, that's, and like my husband is Colombian, Cuban,
Yeah.
half Colombian, and he's dark-skinned Colombian. So, I mean, I've even experienced it with him. And it's like, holy shit, it's pretty amazing. Like,
because I've even seen it where, like, if you're Spanish, even if you're Spanish, okay, you're different from the blacks. Like, I'll be somewhere and somebody assumes I'm Dominican.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they'll start
Okay.
talking to me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not Dominican or whatever. And then once they find out, they're like, oh, so you're one of them.
Yeah, like,
It's
And it's weird. It's
Uh,
like you guys have like levels in your shit. It's like
right.
different tiers.
Right.
It's like I've noticed like the dark skinned Spanish celebrities don't get
that's the motherfucker, right? Like when people started with the whole I don't see color and don't all lives matter, my ass.
Yeah,
I hated that shit. So, and it's like on the one hand, you don't want to. We're not saying that all lives don't matter, right? What was the big message last year?
Black lives matter too.
That's it. Like, why is it so hard for you to say that? This isn't about you. Like, we get it. Yes, nobody's saying that all lives don't matter, but why can't you just shut the fuck up and say Black lives matter? Like, why is it so hard for those words to even come out of your fucking mouth? And I loved calling people out on that shit. And I have cut out, they did me such a favor. And this mouth loves to go to town in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
See, we're going to get back to the hookers. I told you, we can't.
Of course.
We can't, and we got to get back to me. Like, cut the bullshit.
Of course, exactly.
How did this become, how did we deviate from all of this?
I don't know. We just got deep as hell.
But real talk, man, it was last year really opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And I'm actually really glad that I had the opportunity to educate people, my friends, some of my family members that were even open to hearing what I had to say. So as long as we make progress,
that's it.
Okay. Because when you know better, you do better.
That's it.
Right? And that's it. And just like I would be lying if I said that I didn't get to take advantage of being privileged, right? The fact that I'm light-skinned, but also having a vagina. Hello.
That is a whole new level.
Vagina privilege is something that we don't talk about enough, and we really should.
Oh, really? I mean, honestly, my whole thing is, like, I don't have an issue with...
A vagina?
A vagina.
Right.
I love vaginas.
But why do you have to look at the camera all like, why did you have to make direct? Like, it looks like as soon as the word vagina comes out, you like made eye contact.
Yeah,
that was real
rapey.
Vagina.
That was real. I'm sorry. Please don't cut this footage out and use it years later when I'm famous. Don't do that.
So what you're saying is, please use this footage. Like, look at you. Look at you with your genius reverse psychology. I'm onto you.
She's on me. Damn. All right. Shut it off.
We using all this.
No, but how do you feel about as far as like feminism or whatever, like that aspect of it?
What a great question, right? So I've been trying to work on a bit about modern day feminism, and I legit Googled modern day feminist, and the first thing that came up was somebody it was like 1959 modern. I'm like, yo, where's Wikipedia at? Like, why haven't we updated? And what is modern day feminism? Like, you can really like dick and still be a feminist.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that, because men in particular, straight men, all right, when they meet like a woman who is about women's empowerment, right, and supporting women, if the woman is not jiving with the guy, then by default, because she's all about empowering women, she doesn't want to fuck with the dude, then she must love coochie. No,
I don't. That part, when I see guys like that, I'm like, why are you so resistant to this? But my whole thing is, the only thing I don't like is where it's like, when someone rises up, like, your intentions are pure, but be careful because it can start to become like flawed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like for example, like with women, like I noticed like, okay, yeah, this is great. I want you to be empowered. I want you to do all those things. But when it turns into like anti-men campaign,
I was just I
don't like that.
Right.
Like, I'd be like, all right, now this isn't feminism. This is like
just about women.
It's toxic femininity. Just like you say, toxic
right.
masculinity. There's such thing as toxic femininity. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing I could think that's what it's called. So I'm like,
toxic feminism.
Toxic feminism.
Toxic feminism. Let's make it a thing. Hashtag
toxic feminist. I'm honestly, I'm big. Like, me and this guy talk about all the time. I'm like, dude, I love women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have sisters. I want you to be all that. But I see there's like some kind of weird underlying like message that's flying along with it, where there's like this group of women that are literally at the forefront,
anti-men.
That are anti-men, and it's just like,
exactly,
when you are being a man, they're like, no, don't be like that. We don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
then
like,
why would I not be me?
Listen, these
why do
feminists,
you want me to be you?
These feminists, I have a message to them, because if because of these bitches, my man stops pulling my hair when we fuck, we're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
let's be honest.
That's where we're
at.
No
woman wants you to ask for permission. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine if you're fucking and the guy goes, hey, I just want to be okay with you, and just I wanna make sure you're comfortable with
forms.
Me pulling on your hair. Can you sign right here, please?
They're fucking it up.
Yeah.
But to your point, that's exactly what I was gonna tell you. That for me, being a feminist or being what I like, again, being a modern day feminist isn't about anti-men. In fact, the message, and even in my comedy that I talk about it a lot, is because I love men so much, and I talk about this, but like I have my man, my partner. I mean,
exactly.
And he knows it, right? I am a force by myself, just like he's a force by himself. But what him and I are able to do
together
as a team
is
and
even
together,
stronger.
And there's no fucking denying. Like, let's change gears for a minute, but it all ties together.
Yeah.
Like all the folks, whoever's coming up with all these new genders, right? Like I'm not gonna shit on that. I get it. I'm very sensitive to, people trying to find their sexual identities, and it's like, I'm a woman and I love being a woman, but I also love men and I want to have male. Like, I get it. Figure it out. Like, we can add to the list of genders. Why y'all trying to take away? Why are you trying to take away shit? Like, they're fucking with the potato heads on. Like, I can't even call Mr. Potato Head Mr. Potato Head anymore. Like, fuck you. Like, what happened to Mrs. Like, fuck you. Why you gotta take shit away, and then we're gonna deny science? So that's the motherfucker of it, right? Like, the whole gender neutral bathrooms, like, okay, cool, but guess what? I'm sorry, I don't want a 45-year-old man in the bathroom with a 7-year-old little girl, because a straight man is still gonna think and do what a straight man thinks and does, right? And there's no denying still that when you're a straight man and you're a straight female, and just like what we learned traditionally growing up before there was all these new identities to discover, right?
Yeah.
What we learned, like, I was on board with that, and I very much fit those traditional roles, and I'm okay with it. And my man very much fits those traditional male roles. And guess what? We both work through the toxic behaviors in each of our genders.
Yeah, both of us. We both have toxic natures to each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Men are more like, yo, I'm right. Like, dude, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Let me do me. You know what I'm saying? You don't exist here. You don't understand how this realm is. Like when guys say women don't know sports, I'm like, there's plenty of girls that I've met that know more sports than me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like in my 20s, I was a really good actress because I really convinced guys that I gave a fuck about football, but I didn't. Like you would think, because I was really good at faking it so that I could like hoe it up. You know, but like I didn't. And now that like I'm married, like I don't have to.
You don't have to. You can be you. You know what I'm saying? You can be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's strange.
As I'm talking to a sports junkie, he's like, God damn.
No, it's like, fuck, man. She was lying the whole time. She got us.
Whole time.
Your man's sitting there after he puts the ring on, like, this motherfucker. You really don't like the Dolphins. The fuck?
Actually, what's cool, though, is that when we started our relationship 11 years ago, we did watch sports, right? And over time, like, he just doesn't give a... And it's like, it's been the most beautiful thing. Like,
because I have some friends where they're just like their whole day is ruined if their team loses, and I'm like, bro, nothing on this planet, other than like yourself or your family, should have that much control over
Exactly. That's why we stopped watching certain TV shows, and he stopped. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, really? So, like, what TV shows you guys stopped watching?
Well, Grey's Anatomy, for one, was a show that I would watch religiously. And it was like, one day just had this aha moment, like, fucking 10 years of this shit. Why am I literally sitting down every Thursday night for an hour just so that I can cry and be fucking tormented over complete strangers who aren't even fucking real? Like, what the fuck?
I realize a lot of things that we do, we waste so much time. We waste so much time. And that's, you know, it's crazy. It's like, you're out of the Matrix. I'm out of the Matrix. He's out of the Matrix. It's like when you pull out of it, people are like, so you don't know this is going on and this is going on? Like, you didn't see this on, you didn't see this show? Eventually. And I'm like, I'll watch it eventually. And it's just like, when you realize that you watch it eventually, or Instagram or Twitter informs you of everything. Yeah. It's like, dude, I don't have to watch none of this. I don't have to waste my time and do all this stuff. And it's like the time that I'm wasting watching these shows or being a part of the modern, like whatever's going on, this celebrity fuck this one or whatever, and this one decided to walk out with a dildo. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Send me money. Like, what are these people sending me money? No, I don't give a fuck.
And I feel like the like, you know what I'm saying? They push that to keep your head in there, like a what is it? Like a what animal puts their head in the ground?
I'll take animals that burrow their head, Alex, for 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
A flamingo?
Flamingo? Do flamingos burrow their head in the ground? An ostrich.
You need an intern that Googles this information while we're recording.
Yeah. Research team, Google head burrowing birds.
And then he's supposed to just
Usually have
yell from the background like,
flamingo.
it's a gopher.
I'm pretty
It's a
sure it's
gopher.
an ostrich, though.
That's definitely not a bird. It's wait a minute.
He's like, fuck, I can't Google fast enough.
Nah, it's cool.
But yeah, man, but modern day feminists, I am about men and women working together is the point. Because I appreciate the dynamic of what your men bring to the table and what women bring to the table.
We need each other.
No, we definitely need each other.
What was it?
Ostrich.
It's an ostrich.
An ostrich.
Our research team said ostrich.
Who
know what I'm saying?
are you talking to?
No, nobody. We just have to make it seem like we're doing more than we were doing. Everybody else caps.
Isn't that right, audience?
Yeah, I can't believe there's 45 people in
Yeah,
this
don't
4x4
you see
space.
all these people behind us? We're not in a little cubicle at all. But so is it harder to do comedy now that you're, you know what I'm saying? Like you've been with your man and all that stuff, or is it better single? Which one's better?
So I started comedy in 2007, right? And then I basically in 2010, my dad passed away, right? And that's when I got together with my husband. Okay. So we had got on our first date in 2008, but then we met in 2008. We went on our first date in 2010.
Why so long of a wait?
That's a story for another time.
Yeah,
man. That's a story for another time. But everything happened as it was supposed to, right? God's timing.
He was married.
No, he wasn't married, motherfucker.
No, I'm just fucking around.
But no, seriously though, in that time span, I mean, I was always doing comedy. He met me as a comic.
Okay.
In 2010, when we went on our first date, like I was already doing comedy hardcore. As a matter of fact, we went on our first date and it was kind of fucked up because I had already made a decision prior to that date that I was moving to New York.
Oh shit.
Like it was 2010. I had quit my job in January. It's now April. And I was like, that's it. I'm doing the damn thing. I had given myself a deadline of going to New York by June of that year. And I actually ended up getting a job with the New York Yankees. I have a friend of mine who works for the Yankees. And he hooked it up. Like, I got a really cool gig. A buddy of mine that lived out in Queens, like, his brother had just moved out, so he had a fucking room that was empty. And this was, like, a good friend from college. One bus stop away from the train into the city. Like, it was fucking... Everything was perfect. So I go on a date with my now husband, and it was... And at this point, I had just kind of shunned off men. And not that I was going to go the other way, but I was like, fuck, man. Like, I was going to go be all the Sex and the City bitches rolled into one in New York and fucking do the damn thing. Yeah. And then this man comes into my life as I decided, fuck, man. And that's
what were you thinking?
Well, that's how it happens. I got to tell the ladies that that's how it happens. The second that women just really stop giving a fuck.
And start bagging and start being like, man, fuck them. I don't need
that is when Mr. Right comes in to fuck up your life forever. That's
literally what happens.
That's how it works.
Lie. The second to me, yeah.
That's
what
it,
you
man.
doing? Where you going?
Yo, but he rocked my world, dude, that first date. And I was like, so I'm leaving. And then I moved to New York. I was there by May 1st. And my dad passed away 24 days after I moved to New York. Damn. But coming home, I mean, my heart is here. My home was here. We were in touch every single day while I was gone. Yeah. Regardless, because it was like, I'm like, let's see what happens. But like, this is.
He's like, let me work this out with you.
He's like, I'm going to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, obviously my dad's, passing wasn't planned, or it wasn't even, he wasn't sick like that. But him going and me coming home was like, it was a no-brainer and zero regrets. Like, when I'm all about God and I believe his timing, even when things are really fucked up or as it should be. And when I came home, it was like, okay, maybe I'm meant to do this in Miami. We'll figure it out. And I mean, the day that the Lord took my dad, my man was right there with me that day.
So
he's been there every day.
That void was, what I'm saying, it didn't, there's always still going to be a void. Right. It's, your father.
Oh, that's where all the psychological trauma comes from. Yeah. I mean, we all have daddy issues.
Of course.
And it either become a stripper or a comic. And if you're a real pro, you become both. And we have a couple of those. They ain't fucking around. These girls ain't fucking around.
I've seen.
All full circle, baby. We keep it. We keep it in theme.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it in theme.
Just had a whole notebook story just now.
That's it, man. But no, that was it. I mean, and because he met me as a comic, which it is, especially for women, it's hard enough as it is to date, to be with an entertainer if you're not in the world of entertainment.
Of course.
But I mean, I could not have asked, and I don't like to shit where I eat, so I never was even interested in being with a comic.
That's one of my MOs. It doesn't matter where I work at, even now I take it into comedy, bro. I'm not.
That's it.
I don't shit where I eat. Nope. I'm not doing that.
Yep.
It's not happening.
I did it once, and it was awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then it's gonna be every time you go out, they're gonna know. Then the person most of the time that you end up doing that with at work or where you work is a prick or a shithead.
Yeah, no.
And then they tell everybody or they make it awkward for you.
Yeah.
Like I did that one time at a job and I was like, oh, why the fuck did I do this? And do scenes over and over again. Like I definitely couldn't sit on a TV set and do scenes. Oh, welcome back. Saying sorry I had to do that. No, I couldn't do that. Like if they gave me a pizza to eat.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, if that was so smooth. If I gotta eat a pizza, I'm gonna eat all the pizza. Like I'm gonna be like, oh shit, gotta get another box.
Don't give me no fake ass. They don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, they don't. Oh, sorry guys. For those who missed,
because we're switching gears from love story, feminism, and now we're talking about eating fake food on TV sets.
Oh shit.
Fuck it.
All right, whatever.
All over the place. I'm telling you.
We just this is the ADHD.
We
podcast.
just trying to figure it out.
ADD podcast.
That's how fitting.
We are. Yeah. See.
How fitting.
That's it.
We're geniuses.
That's it.
Came up with that on the toilet.
That's
fucking ruined it.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry. No.
You
Okay.
just ruined
That was
magic.
ruin it. That was the magic. That's where the magic happens. My
You-
best
you're not
ideas
supposed
come
to
on the
tell.
toilet or in the shower.
You're not supposed to tell that. Then it's not magic anymore.
Oh, you're right.
I
just smacked the shit out
Be
myself.
careful with that mic. I
Yeah.
just knocked my nose out of it earlier
Yeah.
too.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I immediately got scared. Like as soon as I sat down, it's a dick. I'm just
And I was like, hey,
yeah. She's over here. Mm-hmm.
hi. I mean, I'm a one dick woman nowadays, so everybody calm down. Like all these hoe jokes, I'm the hoe of Christmas past. Like
Oh,
I don't want
yeah.
people to get it twisted
Your
and be like,
past
oh,
hoeing
shit.
is
No,
there,
and I'm
you
here
know?
to I'm here to like I'm sharing my stories because I have messages for women.
Yeah.
They're important.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know. I don't really care like how many like. Well, I do care, but not like that. Like I mean, if you sleep with 1,000 motherfuckers, then I'll be like, oh
You
shit.
Yeah.
But if you had a past, like to be honest, it depends. Like if you was doing some gangbang on camera shit, then I'm sorry, I can't be with
No,
you.
and you have to have
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
Yeah, like but if you just was out here, you know what I'm saying, living your life, because every woman goes through a
and you
whole
gotta be
phase.
honest with your
Everybody-
partner.
Every woman goes through a whole phase.
Yeah.
The same
Oh.
thing as men.
They lie.
Yeah.
They lie about
everybody
it.
in
Women
general.
just lie about it, and that shit gets on my nerves.
And I'm calling those bitches out one by one. It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
'Cause I have so
I'm that
one by
bitch.
one.
Yeah,
I'm
I
that
have so
bitch.
many friends that are girls, and I'm
Yeah.
like, when their boyfriends be around and they'll like talk about it, I'm like, oh, you really don't know her.
That's
But I'm like,
enough.
I'm gonna hold you secret. You know what I'm saying? But don't piss me off, because then I'm like,
No, don't do
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
You know? And what's
Take it to the
super
grave.
disrespectful is when a woman hooked up with a dude and then she lets, and like her man doesn't know about it and she lets the dudes be, and it's
Yeah.
like, you can't,
They
I
are
hate
so
that.
like
bold.
you
Women
can't,
are-
that's some bullshit.
They're
Like
really
I would
bold.
never.
I will say this: for a woman to cheat on you, though, well, it depends, because there are there's a few different types of women. There's never just two types. There's a few different types of women. But when a woman cheats on you, well, you had to be fucking up. You had to be fucking up, because women don't just automatically go to cheating.
I mean, it depends.
They'll test the waters. Like it'll be it
No,
depends.
there's some bitches who just cheat.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the other side.
There's
There's
some
other side. There's other women that are just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I have a man at home, but I like to get other dicks. And I'm like, wait, what? Like,
And if her man's
Yeah.
cool with it, then and there's no judgment. Like as long
no,
as
if you want to do that, do that.
multiple dicks, go for
Yeah.
it. But
I'm just not
not
gonna
in
watch
this house.
somebody pound my wife. That's
No.
just not gonna
Can't
happen.
do it.
And I'm Cuban. I will cut a bitch. Like I like the jokes are all true.
Oh shit. She just
Oh,
let
you
you
heard
know.
that?
I just didn't get the felonies, but I committed them.
All of you were like, "Oh shit!"
Like,
I'm
oh.
like, we heard some of these
We
jokes.
were like,
Fuck,
hey,
which
hey,
ones? Which ones?
We was just like, hey man, ain't no scissors next to it, right? Like I'm about to tap Terry.
I've never
remove
stabbed
all sharp
anyone.
objects.
No, we
from her.
appreciate you. You know that, right?
I want you to know that we were, friend.
I know.
Friend.
Modern day feminist. Hello,
Yeah.
you guys are fine.
No, definitely. I mean, do you because I know, for example, for feminism, I remember I got into like a heated debate with a girl because I told her, I was like, dude, Captain Marvel sucked. And she's like, as a woman, and see, that's the problem, because you don't like a female superhero or a woman in charge like Mulan and this. I'm like, whoa, Mulan was great. You know what I'm saying?
Mulan wasn't
Mulan the animated series, like the animated movie was great.
Okay.
live shit, I don't know what happened.
Uh,
But you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But like, we can just be honest. Like, I don't like that we can't be honest with certain things. Like, there are certain black movies that I will tell you.
I watched it for the culture.
Yeah,
but,
that suck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just don't like that we can't do that. Like, it's like weird. It's just like, even for like the LGBT or whatever, like that community. If they produce something or whatever, and you're just like, oh, that's trash. Oh, you're homophobic. And it's like, wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what?
It's a cancel culture.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, stop it. Like,
are you afraid of cancel culture?
No.
Me neither. You know why?
I care fuck less.
You know why? Spoiler alert, they can't cancel me because I'll cancel my damn self.
Yeah. And
I cancel myself every fucking day. Fuck you people.
No one can get canceled. You can't cancel anybody.
Come on.
Like, oh, you're gonna block me? Like for example, like I don't know. I guess, just like you heard with rumors, I heard rumors that I was this misogynistic, what was it? Homophobic guy. And like, I guess, and I'm like, first off.
That was your rumors about you?
That was rumors about me in the comedy scene. And I'm just like, wait, what? I'm like, what joke have I ever made that was anywhere near that? And I don't even talk about shit like that. My sister's gay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? And I heard this after a show, and I'm just like, and this wasn't the first show I heard that at. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's after I go on, and then they're like, oh, bro, before I thought this of you. And I'm like, no, that was you being prejudiced.
Right.
Because you see me with golds in my mouth and all that stuff, and you just assume the type of person I am. Right. And that's what you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? We all do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if I see a white girl walking here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, look at this Karen. You know what I'm saying?
And you can't get mad.
You can't get mad if someone else does it.
No, and
that's why I was like.
And when the stereotypes fit, you're like, oh, you see what the fuck, right? Yeah. That's why they fucking exist. But then it's annoying when you happen to fit into when you physically fit into a stereotype, but you don't really. You know what I mean? Just because you happen to like what something looks like, but you don't fit the stigma behind. Oh,
exactly.
Right?
It's just like I watch anime. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch like all
that's fucked
stuff.
up. Like I wouldn't be okay with that at all.
Yeah, that's too far.
Oh my God.
That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, but like I watch like that shit like that, and then like if I go and walk into a conversation, I'll start talking. They'll look and they'll be like,
"Wait, hold on, you get off on that shit? Like fucking
fuck no,
like little Chinese cartoons?
No, I could not do that. I'm sorry, it got to be a human person.
Weird.
I don't know people who do that. No, wait, no,
so confused.
No, like human people, like. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking you up.
Yeah, I see that.
No, I want to see real Asians fucking. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. Oh, no, I don't know why. I'm not an Asian. I'll
take this bitch round and round, Brian.
I am not an Asian. I'm not an Asian porn person. I just can't. It's the pixelated, and then it's just weird. Yeah, there's just a lot of weirdness going on in there.
There's pixelations in Asian porn.
Yeah, like they blur everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why porn? That was like me watching Cinemax in the 80s, like with the little squigglies.
Yeah.
Or every now and then I saw a dick. I'm like, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just like when back when you were a shorty and they had like the little blurred out channel, but you could see the titties every now and again. That was the best part.
That's all you need.
Kids don't know about that nowadays. Now they just pull up porn.
They Google. Yeah. Google tits. There they are.
Remember you had to find that DVD stash, or somebody had like a
selling them at school or something like that.
Kids don't know how easy they have it. These
they don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Remember you had to ride a bike to get some pussy? Oh,
you had a bike?
I had a bike.
I had to walk.
I had a bike and a scooter.
So sad.
Yeah, the little no.
So
the push
sad to be a boy.
The push scooter. Women ain't never had to do that. Women don't go nowhere for dick.
No, dick comes to us.
Yes. I've never.
At the same time, would you want a girl that just rode a bike to come to you?
No.
Nah, you like,
I don't want that sweaty pussy.
It's kind of right.
Get in the shower. Let's go in the shower, baby. Why? I got to be somewhere. You got a lot going on. It's like, what does that mean? Listen, you're very, very bitch, you musty. You musty. It's nothing I can do.
Shower your ass.
Please wash your ass, please. I can't do it. Know what I'm saying?
Since we getting into the would yous, then let's move on to the
what is all of this here?
Figure it out.
Oh, this is our figure it out segment. Our Donnell Jones hat is missing. If you ever find it, please return it to us. Okay, return our Inspector Gadget hat. I don't know why people steal. Anyways, we have 4 different topics. We have the figure. Wait, no, it's called the figure it out segment.
Would you rather?
There we go.
Versus.
That's why he's here.
Facts or nah?
Like that.
Or.
What?
I don't know what that's.
Would you rather? Facts or nah?
Versus.
What if?
Oh, what
and
if?
versus.
What
Jesus
if?
Christ! How did I have to? See, I had to come in there.
Listen.
I thought you had it. Jesus Lord!
Get it together, guys.
Come on,
All right,
guys.
cut. We have the would you rather, facts and all versus what else?
You don't get to redos. I don't know why you feel like
Yes,
you can
I do.
that.
Cause
So like the whole podcast is just gonna have him saying cut and then like
Yeah,
perfect.
I get the
I
fuck
get, you know
editing.
what? Just for
Because I
that,
edit.
let's put a fucking commercial right before you say
I know
that
what
bullshit.
I'm doing.
I don't have time for this. Anyways, guys, we have our 4 different right here, so I guess we'll reach in if you want to start or you want both of us to start, whichever way you want to do it.
Let's do like Hungry Hippo style, and we just on the count of 3, like we all just violently fucking. No, I'm just kidding.
Just like old school.
I'm about to say.
Alright.
And I wasn't looking. Oh,
All right, and then the 4th one is right there. So let's
what is
start
this-
it off.
What is this serial killer handwriting? And you actually have really nice penmanship.
Oh, really?
Look at this professional. Look at this question. I mean, you spare no expense in this segment
I mean,
right here.
it is crazy.
I mean,
You know
I was
what I'm
thinking
saying?
maybe like a laminated sheet.
I was going to go that far. You know what's crazy? I used to write with my other hand. You know what I'm saying? My mom said it was the devil hand and made me write with this one.
I'm lefty.
I used to be a lefty.
I'm lefty.
My mom made me write with the right.
That's
Yeah,
it. Lefties
lefties
are.
in the house.
I actually
Let's
was a
go.
lefty. Now I could probably do both. But I
Damn.
don't
So
write
we
with
need to
my
have a
left
whole other episode about how your mom fucked up the magic of you
Yeah.
being a lefty.
For real.
hand. She was just like, no. I was like,
Lefties
okay.
are fucking amazing.
All right,
Like, for
that's
real.
cool.
All right. So what do we do here?
All right, just read the question off.
So it says live in the wild for 6 months for $2 million. That's the question.
Wow. Yeah. So I guess that's a would you rather? Or... No, it's not would you rather. Is it?
It says live in the wild for 6 months for $2 million, or is it or? Did you just add that F in there?
No.
Ah. I don't know what that
What is it?
No,
What if?
live in the
What if?
wild.
That
Live in the
is-
wild for 6 months for $2 million. Would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
You would do it?
For $2 million?
You have to live in the wild.
Yo, do you know? I'm a fucking child of Cuban immigrants, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Listen.
I don't think you
ingenuity
get anything
for
with
$2
it.
million. What do you mean? For $2 million?
I mean, yeah. You just
Okay,
gotta
first of all,
survive.
okay, hold on.
They're gonna drop you
Now,
somewhere. Let's just say, let's
you-
just paint the scenario. They're gonna drop you.
It
in
didn't
the
say all of
wild.
that. It didn't say
But
all
no,
of that.
that's what I'm saying. It ain't no. You're not gonna go to the outskirts
Everglades.
of a gated community in the little forest part and chill out there.
First of all-
but you're right next to a Walgreens. We're not doing that.
Where's the fine print with all this
Oh, here
bullshit?
we go. See,
where's the fine print with all this bullshit?
Okay, but what if that's how you had to do it? Like they
Here we
just
go.
drop you in the middle
We
of a
need an answer
forest.
before
Okay.
we get you the
You know
contract.
what I'm saying?
Okay, I have questions.
What if?
Okay. Am I, like, do I have clothes? Like, do I get to come with the clothes on my back?
Clothes on your back.
Okay. Like, do I get to just, like, wear, like, multiple layers, like, as much as I want?
You can wear as much as you want, but
Perfect.
that's all you
Like,
get.
I'm going to go full on, like, Joey style from that episode in Friends.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Do you?
Are you serious?
No.
You're gonna wear that
Are
many
you
layers of
serious
clothes?
that you know what I'm talking about? Because
I
that's, I
watch
think I'm more.
Friends.
Oh.
I'll be
Did you.
there for you.
Stop doing
Happy
that.
day.
I'm like, yes, I'm doing that. Yeah, like, but that would be part of my strat. I would wear all those layers so that when I get there, I take them off. And then I have like, see, fuck that one up.
Wow, look, she's gonna try and figure it out. She's gonna have like freaking,
I
she's
do
gonna
have
have freaking
time to
knives and
prepare.
shit all up
No.
in there.
For sure.
And a
I
flare
grew up-
gun.
That's how you need knives. I need the flint things to make the fire.
Okay, what if they don't give you any of that?
Get the fuck out of here. I'll make that shit from the fucking jungle,
figure it
wherever
out.
you drop. I will figure it the fuck
6
out.
months? 6 months.
$2 million player for sure. I worked in corporate for fucking 20 years.
Yeah,
Bring
that's,
it.
That's
Bring
literally
it.
wild.
That's no time for $2 million.
And I grew up watching Survivor. Pfft, I'm ready. And Orange is the New Black. So if anybody fucks with me and I get locked up, I will run the kitchen, motherfucker. I probably won't. I'm such a little bitch. I'm not meant for jail. Do I look like I would die?
Me either.
Oh, man.
I would
too
die.
cute.
This dude.
I would die.
Nah, so you gonna do it?
So yeah, this was an easy one. Like, thought you were gonna challenge me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try.
Oh, we all get to answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd definitely give it a try.
That's because I sold him on it. If you
Probably.
if you would have answered first, like you would have fucked him up, he would have been like, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm a survivalist. I like that. Wild shit.
Yeah, I'll do it if I could live in a state park.
No.
I'll do it.
The Everglades.
Yeah. Oh fuck no.
You out there.
You're gonna get eaten by anaconda or something,
Oh,
bro. You
man.
won't get the money. You know what? I'll take the risk. Just because you guys sold me, I'll do it.
Look at this group think mentality.
I guess
This is
whatever.
the problem.
I wasn't going
This
to.
is the problem with society.
Honestly though, if I'm being honest, if I'm getting dropped in there with nothing, I'm not doing it, bro. It's not worth me dying.
$2 million
For $2 million, but it's not worth me dying. What? Okay, y'all answer in the comment section if y'all want to do it. Because me personally, I ain't doing it.
Answer in the comments below.
All right, next.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
you got the
open
blank.
up like, I got a blank one.
Oh, you
That
get
means
to
I picked the question.
make up a question
Yeah,
on the
make up a
spot.
question.
Yeah, you gotta explain the new rule to the people.
Oh yeah, we have a new rule. Came up originator. She came up with it. So whenever you pull a blank one, you can make up your own question on the spot.
And what's fun is you made up all of those.
Yeah,
Thank God he got it, because I wasn't trying to.
Thank God, because I wasn't gonna. Okay, so now I have to make up another one.
Make up a versus.
yeah.
Here, I'll help you.
A versus?
I'll even give you I'll even help you. Like, make up a versus question.
A versus question.
Yeah.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston. I think that's her name.
That's the name.
Versus the girl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I don't know who that is.
The main character. Keira Knightley, is that her name?
Oh, Keira Knightley.
Yeah. Is that a
What-
good versus?
I mean, sure. That's
What
random.
are we versing?
Oh, we're gonna do fighting and then careers.
Oh, fighting and then career.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jennifer
fighting.
Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, you think she'll beat Keira Knightley?
I feel like
Okay, do you know who Keira Knightley is?
Like, I'm envisioning her, but like, I think Jennifer Aniston.
Okay, do you know Reese Witherspoon? You know
Yeah,
who
of
that
course,
is?
everybody.
Okay, Reese Witherspoon versus
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston. Who wins in that fight?
Well, Reese Witherspoon was Jennifer Aniston's little sister in Friends. Fun fact. Was it Reese Witherspoon? Yeah. So yeah, Jennifer Aniston. No,
Really?
it was Christina Applegate. Oh damn, I'm fucking that
I
up.
was like,
Oh my god, I hope they watch
they
this
all look
episode.
alike. They all look alike, but I mean,
name drop.
don't they all look alike? Oh,
That's fucked up.
no, Christina Applegate is
Was it
That's
Christina
my girl.
Applegate that was your sister? Yes,
Yeah.
not Reese Witherspoon. It was
Don't get
Christina-
me started on Charmed. Anyways,
You watched all the fucking games.
yeah. Hey man, listen. When I used to get suspended from school, them shows was
Yeah,
on.
man,
I
nah.
Charmed.
watched all that shit.
Charm was that.
But no.
show.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Reese Witherspoon. I'm sorry.
Really?
No, you know what? Jennifer Aniston will kick her ass.
She
I'm
would
gonna go with
totally.
that.
Have you
Yeah.
seen?
Yeah.
Have you seen Jennifer Aniston? She is Diesel, dude.
Yeah, she is.
She's- that
like,
bitch is
especially when
gold.
she was
Body on
that one movie where she had she was a stripper or whatever.
Yeah,
Like the one where they were delivering
was it-
drugs.
yeah, they were
to
acting
fake
like a family. Yeah,
Yeah. That one, yeah, she was cock diesel on that. So I'm like, yeah, never mind. Jennifer Aniston will beat the shit out of Reese Witherspoon.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel like she got it in her too.
Damn.
That
Okay, well
mentality.
then we'll bring it to the other
Career,
one.
though?
Who had the better career so far?
Reese Witherspoon
It's tough, ain't it?
had a decent.
Because
Yeah, I
they
think
both
Friends,
they
though.
both come and go. They
Well,
both like come and go.
Jen had her show, so that
Yeah.
alone, like, even if
That's
she
what I'm
never does another movie, like, that show is
She was on
classic.
Friends.
That's,
Yeah, like-
Yeah, so Friends. But see, that's
And
not
she's-
fair. That's like being part of NSYNC. Everybody's like, he was in NSYNC.
I mean, but that's
Like-
what do you mean it's not fair? Of
What
course
was
it's fucking
Reese
fair.
Witherspoon a
That's-
part of?
Legally Blonde.
Blonde.
I mean, that's
Damn,
pretty,
that's
that's
that
a
was
classic. That's
yeah.
a classic, though.
That's what. So it's kind of
That is a
like
classic, bro.
I feel like they have two. They're both equally successful, but like for different. Because Jennifer Aniston, like, I know her more for her TV career, even
Yeah.
though she's done movies and she's been great at movies. But I know Reese Witherspoon for her movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to go. Who are you going with?
overall Jennifer Aniston.
It's such a hard decision. You pick, and then I'll be the tiebreaker.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Reese. I feel like Reese just had a better career, bro. Well, then again, Jennifer Aniston had a lot of movies, but it's like not like blockbuster. I don't remember.
I'm gonna go with my girl Rachel.
Really?
Yeah,
So Jennifer Aniston?
I'm gonna go with Jennifer Aniston.
I guess that wins.
Because I feel like she's making a comeback too.
I think she is too. She's been in a lot of movies.
And she's finally up on the IG game. Like,
Yeah.
so.
A lot of the older
But
stars.
it's
were
not
not
over
on
for
it.
either of them. So
Huh?
I said it's not over for either of them. So
Nah,
I guess-
Reese
No,
can still
not at
come
all.
back. So
It was
as of right
difficult.
now, Jennifer is winning. As of right now.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that this this determination right here is really what's going to make or break them in their career.
Of course, because our opinions matter.
I don't know if they know how critical this is to their success.
Listen, if they don't follow what we're saying right now, like
They're
Reese, you
doomed.
need to get on your game, or you're gonna end up bankrupt.
That's
Broke.
They don't know it.
Oh no,
Writing's on the
Reese.
wall.
Not
Writing.
Reese.
First the potato heads, then it's Reese Witherspoon. That's how it happens.
That's how it happens.
That's how it
That's how the
happens.
cookie crumbles. Next.
Shit.
All right, next question. Let's get deep. Are we all one people? Is that a fact or no?
I like that. That's
Yeah,
very.
it's a facts or no.
That sounds like that's like from like an Arrested Development song.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it. Bra-ba-ba, bra-ba-ba, bra-ba-ba.
Seriously,
I watched that.
Are we all one people?
Are we all one people? I feel like.
Or do our differences make us?
I mean,
Like,
I feel
how do you mean the? I mean, I guess we
Like,
can.
are
interpret
we
it however
all
want.
really one people, or are we all just
feel like
a whole
that.
bunch of separate clans and groups?
I
we
think that
definitely are. We're a bunch of separate clans and groups because we make it that way. But we have the potential to become one people. We all came from. I feel like one people.
Because we're all human. We're all under that umbrella of
And
human. But are we
eventually-
all one people though?
Eventually, we're going to end up becoming one people again.
it can be.
A whole merge of Spanish.
If
and-
everybody keeps.
people are gonna be
intermingling,
speaking
so-
Spanish and German, some weird dialect mixed together.
We can be one people, I believe.
But will it happen?
I mean,
Is it possible?
maybe not in our lifetime, but I feel like that's the direction that, and I feel like this pandemic sort of highlighted that a little bit more than anything else. And with, I don't know if you're up on like the crypto game and if you follow cryptocurrency and
Yeah,
you know,
that's where we're moving to.
and I follow crypto. My husband's in tech, so I know about crypto because of him. If I wasn't with him, I don't know. I may just have heard about it, but
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more versed in it because of
Yeah.
him and it's his world. But it's fucking fascinating. The tech behind it is really what I am like. Just
Like me and this guy just started getting into Dogecoin. Because you know,
Do-
Litcoin
Doge-
is
Dogecoin?
Dodge.
to get into it though, you gotta say shit. You gotta pronounce it.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Starting over. We invested in Dogecoin.
yeah, no, I see that. But what is the blockchain and what is the technology behind the blockchain? Going back to your one people question, right? It's the idea that there's gonna be this currency that like. I'm gonna bring up cruising for a second. Like, look what happened with the cruising industry. Like, I came from the cruising industry. That's why I worked for 20 years.
Okay.
And when this pandemic hit, I immediately thought about all my people in cruising because it's like, dude, the people from all over the world that come to work on our ships. And why do they come work on our ships? Because of the exchange rate, what they make in US dollars, how they're able to send money back home, right? And and they have to leave their homes to come make money that's worth more than their own currency.
That's crazy.
And cryptocurrency is like that's one solution, like one problem that it's helping solve, right? The fact that there's a currency that is going to be, the value is the same all over the world.
But is that a
alone,
good or a bad thing?
you know, I don't think it's going to necessarily replace all the currencies, but the fact that there is the option to have a currency that can be accepted all over the world and is for the people, by the people, a decentralized system that, because we're at a zero trust, right? That's why this is even in existence.
Yeah.
It's to help mitigate that problem where just nobody trusts anybody. Fuck banks. You know what it is that if you want to pull out money from the bank or you gotta go take out a loan or you gotta make a big purchase, you have to wait for your fucking bank to open.
Yeah.
With crypto, at any time of the night, you just, and there's a fucking network of computers that are going to verify. Like, it's just a beautiful thing what it's moving towards. So all that to say
that's-
with the one
yeah.
people that I think as we come up with more solutions to problems that divide us, we can move in that direction,
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't that a
Damn.
good fucking answer?
That was fucking.
I smoke a lot of pot to be able to
That's
come up
what
with
I'm
that shit.
saying. That was
What-
good as
Where's
hell.
our
Thank
sound
you.
effects? We need to get back on our sound
shit,
effects.
where is it? No, that's not that one, bro.
Turn it up. There we go.
Turned it.
Oh no, wrong one.
There we go.
That's it there.
Oh, there's buttons.
Yeah, it's buttons.
Wow.
We abused them the first couple episodes, so we kind of just strayed away from it. Yeah, we didn't know how to act.
What does this one do? Can somebody make that a GIF?
That was
Yeah.
A GIF thingy?
that was
I love it.
That was perfect. But yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Cause yeah, we invested in that. People have been trying to get us. I feel like at this point, once you're moving forward in the society, if this pandemic didn't teach you one thing. You have to. Your 9 to 5 does not matter. That is just money to fund what you need to do. But there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 the rest of your life if you want to do that. Because you have to say that, because there's going to be somebody like, not everybody could be an entrepreneur. And we're like, dude, like, all right.
And they would say it like that too. I picture Becky, 23, from Minneapolis, saying it just like that.
Guess what? Like, not everyone can be an entrepreneur. Like, you sound stupid. Like, it's like, dude, if you want to work for the city or the county or whatever, get the good benefits, do that. Yeah. Me, personally, I work, but I'm using that to fund what I'm doing right now.
But more importantly, it's the fact that there is no job security.
There's none.
I actually came up with a new term. You're going to hear it right here first. You ready?
Okay.
It's not job security. It's skill security. You got to secure your skills. Exactly. And seriously, you need to invest. Like, I've been saying it all year, like, investing in yourself, investing in your skills. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, even if you don't have a job or you're reporting to someone else, those skills are invaluable, right?
Exactly.
Like, we're moving back to, like, bartering for services, right?
Yep.
Like, trading.
It's starting to be the same way how it was in the olden days when they would go from one place and be like, hey, you sell corn, you sell this.
Let's trade.
You
know we started gardening in my house. Like, we grow our own herbs, our own fruits. Like, that's what the fuck it's about, dude. The fact that the other day I was able to go and, like, pull a banana pepper from my husband's pants, and our yard was... You have that one? You have that one?
Where is it?
Where's the applause? The yellow one.
I was about to give you one. I was about to give you the studio audience laugh. Taking it back. All right. So, of course, this brings us to our last one. I'll let you go ahead and take that.
Will religion exist in the distant future? This is worded so deeply. Will religion... Well, I'm sorry. Let me read it the way it was written.
Go ahead.
Will religion...
Yeah, I'm not good at spell check. I'm not good at spell check.
Is religion...
Who wrote this? Who the hell wrote that?
You talking about Religon?
Religon, you know Religon.
I know about that Religon.
I love that on my pizza. I love Religon. Nothing wrong with little Religon.
Little Religon and pineapples? Ooh, no, that doesn't mix.
Girl, you got a little Religon in your eye? Girl,
So will religion, absolutely religion. No,
absolutely religion will exist.
Will religion exist in the future? I don't think religion's ever going to die.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I do think as a people, like as the human race, we need something to believe in. If there's nothing to believe in, there will be no type of like morality or anything like that. Like there'll be nothing to set next to us. So we'll just be wild. Like somebody will just walk in here now and blow our heads off and be like, there's nobody to check me. There's nothing to worry about.
No, without order, nothing can exist. Without chaos, nothing can evolve.
Exactly.
One of my favorite quotes.
And I feel like we're going through chaos right now.
Mm-hmm. We're actually, I've been reading articles that this is like our Renaissance period, which this is why right now being in the arts, and we're needed more than ever from podcast entertainment, comedy entertainment, right? This is the real reality shit. Like, fuck reality TV that isn't even real.
It's
like,
not real.
The art.
That's what I'm saying. Because people need this. Because a lot of people are working 9 to 5s. A lot of people, they're just tired. There's a lot more tired people than we know. You know what I'm saying?
I need a nap right now, actually.
Shit. Well, that has been it for our Figure It Out segment.
It's over?
It's all good. But tell the people where to find you. Tell us what's coming up, what you got going on.
Thank you. So all that, when I was talking about earlier about my amazing comedy career, when I came back from New York, I actually, by the way, I did take a little bit of a hiatus.
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2017, I was getting up on stage like once a year because I would do this huge fundraiser for my job. And thanks to that fundraiser, I stayed in touch with comedy. But been going hard full time again for a couple years. You can follow me at Laugh with Ellie on pretty much all the platforms. I'm at Laugh with Ellie trying to get that. If you see this guy and you see this obnoxious face all over town, it's me. It's my face.
That's her.
So I have Laugh with Ellie. I produce a monthly show at the Miami Improv, Ship to Shore. The next one is coming up on March the 14th.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And
make sure y'all go out.
Yeah, I have a couple other shows that they'll hear about on my Instagram, but I do a show at the Cat's Meow Cafe and working on 2 other productions. And my podcast, A Dose of Ellie, which they can also follow me at A Dose of Ellie Pod on the gram.
Definitely. Okay, that's what's up.
We're doing the damn thing.
She does that.
She does the damn thing.
She does that. This has been another episode of the Figure It Out podcast. I am your host, Terry Lamar.
And I am your host, Brian G. You guys already know the 3s. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive, stay persistent, and stay grinding. I feel like I missed one. Oh, yeah, my bad. Hey, cut the camera off. My bad. Kept talking. Oopsies.